Yo guys, what's going on? DurtyBirdz are back.
Yeah.
Now that obviously both our seasons are over.
Football-wise, obviously.
Falcons and Eagles have been eliminated, unfortunately. But we're here to preview the Super Bowl between those
Arizona Cardinals, who knocked out both of our teams. We against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously, we both don't really like Arizona this season because they knocked out both our teams. So we'll be rooting for Pittsburgh over here. But we're just going to talk about the game a little bit, who's got the upper hand in some of the positions, and see who we think is going to win. So start out quarterback, obviously the most position that's most important.
Yep.
Roethlisberger has been plagued with injuries part of the season. He's been playing though. I think Leftwich had to play a little bit, but Roethlisberger's been playing most of the season.
Yes.
And Kurt Warner has revived his career again, just having an outstanding year with both his '1 receivers and basically no run game for the whole year. So it's good to see him doing good, but I don't know who's got an upper hand in this position.
Well, really, you could bring experience into it, but
yeah.
Warner's been there before. He's won a Super Bowl before. Roethlisberger's won a Super Bowl before. They've both been there. They both won. So
that's even.
Pick. I would probably have to give. I don't know. I would almost give the advantage to Roethlisberger based solely on the fact that Arizona's defense is nothing compared to Pittsburgh's D. Pittsburgh's D is really sick.
Definitely.
I mean, James Harrison, Player of the Year. They have so many playmakers on that defense. Their front seven's played amazing this year. They're the #1 defense in the NFL. Definitely. So I think Warner's going to have a tough time. I mean, he kind of tore apart the Eagles. Unfortunately, we weren't really prepared for that. But I don't know how he's going to get past that Pittsburgh D. But Roethlisberger, I think we'll be able to do a good enough job to, I don't know, maybe throw for 200 yards, maybe a touchdown against Arizona. They'll just have to mix it up with, I think since Pittsburgh runs the ball a lot with Willie Parker, I think if they mix that up and then Roethlisberger can throw, 20, 25 times and be moderately effective, I think Pittsburgh can easily win this game.
Yeah, well, I think it's part of it comes down to #1 the receivers, and obviously the upper hand goes to Arizona with Fitzgerald and Bolden.
But really, the Steelers receivers are not that bad. I mean, Hines Ward's a little injury, but he played well in Super Bowl. It was Super Bowl 40 where they beat Seattle. So he's been there before. He's a great receiver. Santonio Holmes is a great weapon down the field for Roethlisberger. Heath Miller. So you can make a case for both of them, but yeah, Arizona does have to have the upper hand because those three are. At least
I remember once against Atlanta and against Philly, they did like a flea flicker and just lobbed it up deep to Fitzgerald, and he caught it both times because he's so tall and he's got such like agility and he can break through people and make people miss and stuff. He's just such a good receiver. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be kind of tough for their cornerbacks, but they can definitely do it. But like moving on to running back, you were talking about a little bit earlier. Willie Parker is better than Edgerrin James and Tim Hightower, but they've both been doing good this postseason.
Edge has been revitalized almost. He did very well. Obviously, he did well against Atlanta. Hightower, a touchdown. And Edgerrin in the first quarter was doing a lot of things well against us, running through our defense. So he's torn apart a lot of the teams in these playoffs, and him and Hightower is a good combination. But with Willie Parker, I think they just got to go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. But like you're talking about defense too. Pittsburgh's defense is doing great all year, but Arizona's defense has really like tightened it up this postseason.
Yeah, they have done really well in the postseason.
They've had some like Darnell Dockett and like some other players. They've all been pitching together and making huge plays when they needed to, get big sacks and things like that.
Secondary is really a pretty young secondary. Of course, they have who they drafted this year. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie's played well. Could have made a case even for Defensive Rookie of the Year if it wasn't for Gerard Mayo having such a good year. But I really think that he's come around. Rod Hood's playing
pretty good.
Playing well. He got beat on that Deshaun Jackson touchdown, but that was just a great effort by Deshaun Jackson right there.
Nice catch.
Yep.
They got intro role, Adrian Wilson. Yep. They got good safeties.
They do have a good secondary.
Yeah, definitely. So it's not going to be easy for them either. Obviously, if Hines Ward plays, he's a great player, and they got some young guys who can run routes, and they got a lot of speed and everything like that, and catch the ball. So
I guess each team could definitely either way, like both offenses could excel against the other's defense.
Yeah.
But
who are you gonna take? Who do you think got overall the upper hand? Who's gonna win?
Arizona's really hot. Obviously, we know this personally. Unfortunately, but Pittsburgh, the road to get here, they beat Ravens, they beat Baltimore, and they beat who did they play the week before that?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they played because they killed them. Doesn't matter.
I forget who they played. San Diego. They did kind of kill them, and San Diego came back at the end, but it was too late almost. So, but then they handled Baltimore. Baltimore tried to rally, but I think Flacco's youth was the rookie, which was a great season for him. But,
I was gonna say that.
But I don't know. I gotta take Pittsburgh here. Not even on the dislike of the Cardinals, which I definitely say that I have a strong hate. I hate them with a passion right now. I'd be the Steelers fan on February 1st on Sunday, but I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I think the score is gonna be, I'm gonna say 31 to 20. I think it's gonna be a moderately lot of scoring. I think there's going to be a lot more offense than people think in this one. I just don't know if the defense will hold up.
I was thinking the opposite. I think it's going to be more of a defensive battle. I'm going to say it's going to be 24-17. I also think Pittsburgh's going to win because, a couple of years ago they were in the big game, so they have a lot of the same players they had back then. So
a lot of experience on Pittsburgh's side. Arizona's hardly any.
Warner, and that's maybe I don't know if they have any couple people else, and maybe been in the playoffs. That's it.
Was Adrian James? No, he wasn't on the team when the Colts won the Super Bowl. Now he was going there. They had died and rode, so he wasn't there then.
So a brain goes to Pittsburgh in that. So
definitely,
we're both going to take Pittsburgh to be the Super Bowl champions. I know you don't like Pittsburgh, same state, but almost was the same state Super Bowl. But
I don't.
In this situation,
I really hate them, but I really don't. Not a Steelers fan by any means, but I just think that. I mean, Arizona could win, but it's going to be tough for them. I think Pittsburgh's got this one, but you never know.
Yeah.
We both sat here last year and said the Patriots 19-0. It did not happen.
Yeah.
The New York Giants were able to beat them. So I mean, upsets happen. Even it was a monumental upset almost. But
people on Arizona's team are going to use the same motto they've been using this whole postseason, yes we can or something, because Atlanta was favorited. I'm sure the Eagles. I think the Eagles were favorited. Everyone was favored against Arizona, and
Carolina too.
Obviously Carolina was, but they came out in every game and just played well. And it's going to be in Tampa Bay, so it's a neutral site. But nice weather down there, just like in Arizona. So it's basically playing like a home game, I guess, for them because Pittsburgh's used to the cold weather and everything. So
both groups of fans will be down there rooting on their team.
Probably gonna be more Pittsburgh. I say more Pittsburgh fans because Arizona, they couldn't even sell out the Atlanta game until a couple days before.
Then in the Eagles game, they're like, "Oh, we're diehard Cardinals fans." All of a sudden, because you're winning.
Yeah, right.
Fake ass fans we got, but that's how it goes.
That's it, I guess.
Must be nice to be in the Super Bowl, is all I gotta say.
We'll feel it someday.
Yep.
So that's it, guys. We're back with more videos. We'll have some other sport updates as this day goes on, and just keep watching for more videos. We'll have draft videos coming up.
Yep, getting closer.
Inch closer to the draft.
That's what we gotta look forward to now that we're not in the Super Bowl. So
too bad our teams aren't picking high, so. We won't I read actually the third pick last year.
Yeah, we'll be down low in the first round, so maybe we'll try to go the whole first round since we got to get to our teams.
Definitely.
So that's pretty much all we got. We're taking the Steelers here.
Yeah.
So we will keep you updated on all Philly sports. So just keep watching.
We'll be back.